Race day can be stressful enough, so I recommend that you have a kit of things together, sort of race day essentials that you have with you in your gear bag so that you can expect the unexpected. You're prepared for the little things that can go wrong. You should always have an extra pair of goggles in case the goggles break. You also want an extra swim cap. You'll have a race issued cap, but if the water is cold, you can use this underneath your race issued one. For your bike, you'll want to carry a spare tube. Just in case you get that flat race morning in transition area, you don't want to use the spare tube that you have on your bike because you want to save that in case you get a flat during the race. It's also good to have some rubber bands. They're useful to tie your shoes up if you put your shoes on your bike, but they also are useful as a spare hair tie if you need it or any other emergency. Next, you want to have some lubricant, some extra body glide. So I have a small thing here, or Aquaphor does the same thing. Just for your wetsuit, for any chafing areas, those are always good to have. And also you want to make sure you have sunscreen. It does get hot out in the sun, so make sure you have that. Now, in case transition area is pretty congested and the body marking, you can also bring your own Sharpie and you and your friends can body mark each other if you need to. And it's also useful to have some tape here. Tape is good. The electrical tape to put your gels on your bike if you tape them to the top tube. And the clear tape you can use for your race number if it doesn't stick to your bike so well. That comes in handy there. It's also good to have some safety pins just in case for your race number or for any other reason you might need them. Now, we all know that the lines to the porta potties can be long. They get used. Sometimes they might run out of toilet paper. It's a good idea to have some Kleenex with you, and also then some antibacterial hand and face wipes. You can also use the hand sanitizer, which is just good to have also after the race. And just in case there are any little issues, having a small first aid kit with some Band-Aids is not a bad idea either. Now, for after the race, it's a good idea to have some deodorant, because we all know we sweat a lot during races, and so when you clean up after the race, that comes in handy quite a bit. And finally, having a headlamp for the morning at transition. If it's one of those dark early mornings, having a headlamp or a flashlight will be very useful so you can see to get to your transition area and to see what you're doing. These things I find are very useful. You can put them in a Ziploc bag or a plastic bin, carry them in your transition bag, and take them with you on race day so you're prepared for everything. If you have any questions about any of this, please visit my website, neoendurancesports.com, and click on the Contact Us tab.